Is your dream to marry your crush, have children, a house, and a car? Are you looking for a job, even that takes away your soul, takes away your youth, drains the life out of you? But instead, you say to yourself that it's enough. Over the years, you've convinced yourself that living with an average life is enough. Today, I'll prove this wrong. I'll change your perspective on life. So before you proceed, I need you to forget anything you thought you knew, or you're welcome to go back to that pathetic average dream, spending the rest of your life as a nobody, surrounded by an empty void. I gathered the most powerful things in this course. I even got the help of some powerful faceless channels out there to make this video all the worth it for you all. And like I promised in the previous video, it's 100% free. What you're about to learn is permanent. What you're about to hear is nothing like those YouTube videos that are using you for views. This is the real deal. This is the ultimate faceless channel guide, where I'll tell you everything there is to know, the secret to success, making money and maintaining it, the perfect equation that you've never heard of. Far from weak, the king of faceless channels, definitely not luck. Is it for his highly entertaining topic? Or perhaps it's his unique voice that makes the difference? Or is it his high level of editing skills that keeps viewers on their toes? Or his ability to say things that 99% of YouTubers would never dare to say? Or his strong resolve to continue, no matter how much obstacles he faced? His deep respect for his brothers? Or the fact that he's invincible? So if you think you want to make videos like him, do you think you have what it takes? Today we'll see what it truly takes to reach the top. I know you're probably thinking about how to write the perfect script. What niche are you going to target? How can you beat the algorithm? Should you use your voice or AI? And finally getting that monetization you've all been waiting for. It's easier than you've ever thought, and when I'll be done explaining the process, you'll be shocked at how easy it is. I'll walk you through the process of success, step by step, and prove how clear and simple it is. But it won't be easy, so I need you to focus. Right at this moment, it is the most important one. While many would argue on countless ways to make videos like Far From Weak or faceless channels, I'll take you all the way back to the start, to yourself, because the most essential change is the one inside your mindset. If you want to step in the shoes of a man like him, you need to adapt to the rich man's mindset. And trust me, if you skip this part, even if I were able to give you $1 million, you'd find a way to waste it and end up to the streets. How is that possible, you ask? It's simpler than you think, but it will take time to undo all the damage that society gave you. It will take more than resolve and willpower to undo the brainwashing you've been dealt. This is the last time I'll be asking you this. Are you willing to listen to me and walk the path to greatness? If you have even the least bit of doubt, click this video off right now and go back to your life as nothing happened and forget about this channel. If you're still watching, congrats. I will walk you through everything you need to know, from the niche to the editing, SEO, voice, and how to beat the algorithm. The fact that you're still watching means you got the will and discipline to start. One thing I can tell you with certainty is that Far From Weak is a man that sacrificed a lot, sacrificed his time, people that brought him down, and most definitely suffered before he achieved his goals. So that's the first thing you should keep in mind. If you want to be a player, you should know the rules of the game. In this path, you will lose a lot of people, time, effort, money. But if you're patient, all your pain will be rewarded. In the end, people can easily look at your results and envy you, but most of us overlook the hard work that have been made in the shadows. Many would support you, but many would call you a fool, a scammer, a lie. Let me be honest with you, 90% will fail to reach the end. They won't be able to stay positive and keep pushing, and some will stay fools and brainwashed. But if you're one of the remaining 10%, I need you to focus with an open mind. First of all, we need to take a look at his videos. The first thing is that we can notice he spends a lot of effort to edit, making his videos a stunning experience, almost like a movie. That's a hidden truth only 1% of creators No, the higher quality your videos have, the better. If you post high-quality videos, the algorithm will push you further. You see, YouTube is a platform that cares about users to have a good experience. Let me give you an example. If you've got two videos, one low-quality vs one that's well-made, of course you're going to choose the better one, and so is the algorithm. He makes it work by using the highest quality of clips. He stays to the subject without wasting time. He uses simple yet powerful thumbnails. He engages with his audience and sees them as true brothers. And most importantly, he uses a gold rule. Nowadays, I see many small creators uploading every day, hoping to go viral and blowing up. But that's the mistake most people fall in. Early on, YouTube used to promote daily uploaders. But now the game changed. Only the most quality ones. So instead of wasting your energy on small videos, take your time and cook something worth watching. Don't work like a mule. Work at ease. I know you want shortcuts. But the reality, you need to go all out. Transitions, good subtitles, mostly sound effects. Don't give 100%. Give 101% for your niche. Do what you love. There must be at least one thing you're good at. Use that to your advantage to gain an audience. And now, most importantly, his voice, and that's what we're going to discuss next. But before we do, I must show you a secret.
My name is Far From Weak. I'm the voice of all men. I'm the hope to all lost men. And today, I officially announce working with Far From Defeat. A small YouTuber, but a big man. A man I can trust and respect. A man with a small community, but with big dreams. And to prove to you all, I will fly him to my location and do a live stream. So make sure to not miss it, because once the live stream ends, you'll see a surprise.
This might seem real, but the truth is that me and Far From Weak never met. This is an AI, and you can make it too. This brother explained the process. I will keep it short, but so firstly, you can go to a website called weights.gg and choose the voice Kratos, God of War, Ragnarok, Christopher Judge. After downloading it, go to kits.ai. Make sure you name your voice and upload the files you previously downloaded. Go to lovo.ai and choose this voice, as the Kratos AI mainly works by speech-to-speech. Choose Ryan. But here we've got a problem. If you try to download, it will tell you that you need to pay. Luckily, I have a way, but I can't share it here. If you want, join my Discord channel and I'll show you there. Make sure after you upload Ryan's voice, enter these settings, and you'll have the voice. Make sure to subscribe to this brother. But before you use this voice, there is something you must keep in mind. While this voice 90% matches Far From Weak, I'm pretty sure he uses his real voice. Because no matter what AI you use, you won't get the emotions. That shows up in his voices. So, in conclusion, like my brother said, I highly disagree with using his voice, as his main point is trying to get men to make faceless channels so that they could become their own men, in their unique ways. Just like he found a unique way to show his skills, you can too, become your own man, not someone's shadow, and I'm sure Far From Weak would agree. Now we'll get to the most critical tip. Now I'll share why he's the king of YouTube, and why he'll always find a way to stand out, in a platform where billions of videos are uploaded each day. But before I do, I must ask you to like this video, subscribe, and maybe join our Discord channel to always stay in touch. Now, Far From Weak is a man known for having no fear. What makes him different from most creators is that no one dares to speak up or go against the crowd, but he is a man that's not afraid to lose everything. Men with these descriptions are either crazy or geniuses. Men whom aren't afraid can express themselves with freedom, with no care, and you know what they say. Fear the man who has nothing to lose, for he who loves nothing, therefore fears nothing. But also, fear the man who has everything to lose, for he who has everything will stop at nothing to protect it. This has been the Far From Weak documentary, but before I end it, remember how I mentioned in the beginning that I've worked with powerful faceless channels? This is what they had to say about success.
This world is ridden with evil. Darkness and sin cry out from the earth and fill the skies with despair. Men are weaker than ever before. We are becoming slaves to the Dark Master. This is all part of his plan. Can you feel the oppression? Are you troubled by the relentless attacks on men with honor and righteous morality? It is time to fight back. The Dark Master is very crafty. He has devised many traps to ensnare you and keep you his slave. My name is Fives. I am a warrior. I serve the High King. Follow my channel to learn how to resist and escape the slavery the Dark Master seeks to trap you in. Long live the King.
Support us by a like and join our Discord channel to know how to use 11 Slab for free and more tips.
We are far from defeat, man. Yeah, we're not jumping to our knees then. Yeah, you know that we never freeze. You're way out of your league. Then you're far outclassed. We're better at every aspect, improving upon ourselves and chewing up every task next. Yeah. Hey, yo, we're fighting demons, the inner critic kind, the kinds of things they're the best. Genius. Yeah. We are far from defeat. Yeah, we're not weak in the knees. Yeah, feeling your fellow soldiers? Nah, we're not deer, we don't freeze. Far from defeat.